Hello, you've reached the offices of Roninpawn, KSP division, now defunct. Thank you for calling. However, you seem to have made an error in our calling directory. No one calls KSP anymore. I'll transfer you over to the Minecraft line. Oh, hi, Scott from Rockomax. Yeah, of course I remember you, Scott. I mean, geez, how could I forget? No, it has been a long time since we've talked last. That's true. Do you know why, Scott? Why it's been so long since we talked last? 'Cause you screwed me over, Scott. Do you remember pulling the rug out from under me on the Lost in Pawnington series? Do you remember burning that bridge while I was midway across it? Yeah, that's why we haven't talked, Scott, because I don't want to talk to you, Scott, so thanks for calling. Alright, go ahead. Yeah? Oh, well, that's great, that's great. You're interested in doing a series with me. Well, that's wonderful, Scott. Guess what? I'm not interested in doing any series with you. Yeah, well, you know, we put a lot of work into Lost in Pawnington, hired just gobs of people, built sets, there was all sorts of things going on, and you just come along, you didn't even have the huevos to call me yourself. You have Brenda, whoever it was in your offices, give me a call and tell me, oh, Scott's pulled the plug on that. I mean, do you really expect me to just forgive and Yeah, go ahead. Well, congratulations on your newfound sobriety, but I don't see how that... Okay, so are you saying you were on a bender when you cancelled our KSP agreement? Well, I mean, what do you want me to do, Scott? That doesn't make me feel any better about getting back into bed with you. Yeah? Yes, I'm familiar to some extent with the 12 steps. It's... making amends, yeah, alright. So then this is something that you need to repair in your life, an error that you've made, and you'd like to make me part of. Listen, Scott, I can recommend some great churches to you, but I've really got to go. Scott, I'm just not interested in doing this with you. You've proven yourself to be a... I'm sorry, how much? You must have meant 100 when you said 1,000 there, Scott. Are you kidding? You're going to fund me that much? Wait a second, Scott. This is... No. I don't care about the dollar figures. I just don't care, Scott. You've dragged me over hot coals through broken glass. Do you realize how in love I was with Lost in Pawnington? You broke my heart, Scott. You broke my heart. Well, I mean, that helps. Yes. Hearing an apology from, directly, I hadn't... Yeah, I mean, we had some good times together, Scott. It was great. We made a great series, we did. Yeah, I know. I mean, you remember Mission 6 with the planes? That was... Scott, I'm just... I mean, I'm gonna need some time to think about this, Scott. I really don't... Yeah, no. I mean, it could be great. And that was... You meant to say 1,000 there, not 100. Yeah. I'd have to have complete creative control, Scott. Well, of course. Well, I'll tell you what, Scott. I'm not committing to anything, but fax me over some paperwork, and I'll have my lawyers go over it, and we'll just go from there, okay? Yeah, we get together for a drink, sure. That sounds good. Yeah, the place around the corner we used to go. Yeah, I remember that night. That was... Oh, yeah, I've got to go too, Scott. Alright, thanks for calling. I'll talk to you... Scott, hello? He hung up. Well, so long as that check clears from Rockomax, it looks like we're gonna have some KSP back on the channel, everyone. The Roninpawn returns from whence he came to Kerbal Space Program. Stay tuned. And do me a favor, don't mention it to the Kerbals. I don't want them slipping off before we can get started, you know?